to Brewing Success, where growth is the mission, change is the reward, and progress is the goal. I am your host, Andrea Gebhardt. I'm a former educator turned passionate entrepreneur whose desire to create impact has never wavered. I've spent the last decade teaching, mentoring, and coaching people on how to create success in their lives and businesses with proven strategies and systems that not only bring about change, but big results. When it comes down to it, teaching is my specialty, leadership is my jam, and inspiring you to live a bigger, fuller life is what I'm all about. This podcast will give you the knowledge and tools you need to brew success in almost any area of your life. You're going to walk away each week feeling inspired, motivated, and ready to step outside your comfort zone and into the next level of who you're meant to be. Now let's get into today's episode. So today we're going to talk about 4 mindset shifts that will upgrade your life, your leadership, your business, and relationships almost instantly. You know, I always find it interesting that when people are ready for change, when they're ready to make big moves, ready to conquer the next goal, ready to take the next big leap, the very first thing that they do is search for and identify what it is that will help them get there. For example, when people are ready to get in shape, they first look for the gym or the classes or the equipment that's going to help them get the results. They spend a majority of their time gathering information, deciding to move forward, and then expect the results to just come. Have you ever done this? I know I have. I remember being like 18 years old and wanting a six-pack so bad. Back then, what is happening in my life? Back then, that's what you say for like a big historical thing that took place like 100 years ago. Back then, long, long ago, eons and eons ago. No, back then when I was 18, oh my gosh, if you guys could see me right now in the mirror in my studio, which is still my closet, I'm blushing because I just embarrassed myself with that statement. But back then, crop tops, low-rise jeans were totally in style. As I'm very well aware, they have made their way back into style. However, this time I'm opting out. I'm opting out of a trend I've already participated in. Oh, goodness gracious. But, so you're seeing all of your favorite celebrities and your friends and musical artists prance around in this fashion, this style, and they all have abs. And you're like 18-year-old me in high school, a senior, and you're like, I want to have abs too. So what did I do? I bought an ab exercise machine and did all the pictured exercises in the booklet. This is before cell phones, okay? Before apps, before Bluetooth. So yes, it was a booklet that sat on my feet or on the edge of my bed that I looked at all the diagrams and completed all the exercises. And you know what? Even though I did this, I never got a single ab. Was it the machine or was it me? What happened there? At 21, I distinctly remember wanting to be fit. I had realized that the college diet had taken its toll on me. And so I bought a Total Gym. You guys know that one that Chuck Norris sold. Surely, if I just followed along with the DVD workouts, I would eventually be fit like Chuck Norris. That's what the infomercial said. That's what the people who gave the testimony said. But you know what? It didn't happen. Was it Chuck or was it me? I think it's safe to say that we've all spent some money on something or invested time into something that didn't quite yield the results we expected. And oftentimes we blame it on that thing, like, oh, it's the ab roller, that booklet, the exercises probably weren't right. The machine probably was whatever. Chuck Norris is a liar. He just blinks and gets a new bicep. Like, we want to blame it. We want to blame those external factors that we sought out for the results that we didn't get. When in reality, when it comes to things like losing weight or getting in shape or being fit or increasing, your endurance, strength, and stamina, you can do all the right things. You can go to the gym every day. You can have the trainer. You can do the exercises. You can do all that. But if your mindset isn't in the right place, if you go into it thinking that you're going to fail, that you're not going to have success, that this isn't going to work, if your mindset is in a poor place, which results in you making poor decisions or feeling bad, so you duck out on a couple of reps, or you don't show up that day, or you consistently operate from a negative space, no matter what, even with the best of intentions, you're not going to get the results you desire. You see, I see this happen a lot, especially in the world of entrepreneurship, leadership, and quite frankly, just overall in general life. I see entrepreneurs seek out programs, coaching, looking for help, mentorship, support. I see leaders hire VAs, social media managers, attend expensive mastermind events and pay for high-level coaching. I see people buy new homes, fancy cars, the trending decor, and the latest fashion drops from their favorite influencers. Why? Because they feel like they need something. They need something more than they have, something new and exciting, something that will give them that edge, that up leveling. Because surely this is the thing that will turn it all around, unlock that next level, provide the confidence and belief needed to make advancements or to feel better or any of those things. Now, before you get all angry with me, hear me out. I am not knocking any of these things. Listen, I myself, I've paid for coaching. I have a VA. I've attended masterminds. I just bought a cute plaid skirt after watching an IG story this morning. I offer coaching. I sell mentorship programs that I've created. These things are important. They do help, and they do have the ability to provide growth as well as the ability to scale your business. But, and I mean a huge, double wide, all caps, but none of these things can truly work for you. None of these things can truly serve you if somewhere deep inside you are still against you. You see, you have to take a deep, hard look inside yourself and make the necessary changes before you can expect an external source, such as the ones I mentioned, to change the state of your business, your team, your life. You can't go to a mastermind with a broken mindset, or you come out of that mastermind no better than you were before it. You can't sign up for coaching unwilling to make big changes, or you will still have a reserved seat for yourself on the struggle bus. You can't just buy a new outfit and expect to feel like a new person, for all your troubles to go away, your insecurities to fade. If you still have negative thoughts and negative talk, well, then those voices just have an OOTD, which is outfit of the day for all of you guys who are trying to stay relevant with teenagers in this world. If you don't do the inner work, guys, the outer investment is never going to pay off. So now you're probably asking yourself what inner work you need to do. And honestly, you already know. You just need to admit it to yourself. You already know what areas need improvement. You already know which habits of yours are dream stealers. You already know the things that need to change. But for once and for all, you just have to decide that this time you're actually going to follow through. So you can follow up on that calling that's been placed on your life, follow up with your purpose, and fall back in love with the journey of becoming more of who you're supposed to be. The quickest place for us to start that gives us the biggest bang for our buck is our mindset. Your mindset drives virtually every aspect of you on the inside, and it shows more than you know. It shows up more than you know on the outside. If your mindset is in the wrong place, nothing can or will go right. This is why we have to start here. Once your mindset upgrades, everything around you does too. So I want to share with you 4 mindset shifts that haven't just served me well over the course of the last 10 years as an entrepreneur, as a leader, as a mentor, as a business owner, as a coach, but also as a mom, as a friend, as a community member. These 4 mindset shifts are abundance, gratitude, service, and success. And let me tell you, they're kind of like my fairy mindset mothers. Like, those little fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Each one serves a different purpose and keeps my mind, emotions, thoughts, beliefs, and actions in line and in alignment. And I operate with these mindsets in place all day, every day. They are the cornerstone of my ability to show up. And I will tell you that these mindset shifts, the moment you incorporate them, the moment you implement them, the moment that you allow them to walk alongside of you in this life, not only is your path going to be paved so much stronger, but you're also going to have so much more clarity and so much more emotional stability, so much more resilience, so much more strength, so much more confidence, because you're moving about with these pillars that are going to serve you for such a long time. They're foundational to being successful in business and in life. Abundance. Having a mindset of abundance reminds me that there is no room for fear or doubt, as there is enough to go around. It reminds me that good things are always coming, and reminds me of my deservingness and worthiness of living a good life. It keeps my eyes forward, fuels my desire to show up big in this world that wants to keep us small. Gratitude. Having a mindset of gratitude keeps me in check. She's literally, of like all the mindsets, she's literally like the whip cracker. And yes, I feminized her because I did. Sorry for you. Gratitude helps me be patient and understanding. Gratitude reminds me that even in the suck, there is something good taking place. And it reminds me that there is someone greater than me at work in my life, and that enables me to trust a whole lot more and worry a whole lot less. Gratitude keeps me in a constant state of appreciation, which removes depreciation, frustration, and prevents emotional escalation. Gratitude always grounds me in truth. Service. Having a service mindset reminds me that it's not about me at all. Service reminds me that it's about others. It enables me to put others before myself, and it keeps my motives, you guys, my desires, and my actions in check. It humbles my heart. It enriches my soul. Service provides solid guidance when it comes to what matters most in any situation, and always redirects my energy to those who I am serving. Success. Success is a mindset we all need to master. Having a success mindset increases your confidence, it increases your belief, and our ability to make moves. I have found that people who lack a success mindset simply lack success. You must first believe that you can and will be successful in and with whatever it is that you're doing. You must then visualize what it looks like to have that success. Whether it's the weight loss, the muscles, the business, the product, the team, the podcast, the book, the storefront, whatever it is, you must see it for yourself. Then you have to create a plan to make it all happen. No timelines, no expiration dates. You guys know how I feel about those. Never, ever, ever put an expiration date on your potential. Just a plan, a success strategy. Then you put in the work, you put in the effort, you put in the actions, you put the actions in daily until being the key word there, until you reach the goal, until you launch the podcast, until you complete the book, until whatever it is you are working towards happens, trusting that the success and the failures and the setbacks and the adversity and the challenges and the wins that you experience all along the way are designed not to just make like the victory so much sweeter, but to grow you and shape you and mold you and make you better in the process. It is the mindset behind the person that dictates how successful the person will become. And I love that because it's so incredibly empowering to know that it's not talent, it's not skill, it's not background, it's not educational experience, it's not socioeconomic status. It has nothing to do with anything and everything to do with your mindset. And as you've learned, you are 100% in control of what that looks like. It's not the program. It's the mindset going through the program. It's not the outfit. It's the mindset of the person wearing it. It's not the piece of gym equipment. It's the mindset of the person using it. You see, your mindset has the ability to empower or disempower you, which in turn enables you to empower or disempower your dreams. I want to encourage you to be more mindful of your mindset. I want to encourage you to decide each day what your mindset will be. I want to encourage you to implement the 4 mindset shifts I've talked with you about today and be quick to course correct when you feel it starting to slip. Your mindset has the power to shape every single experience you have. And when you start to realize that you actually have more control over this than you think, well, that is when the real upgrade takes place. You see, it never was or is the thing that you think will bring you change, growth, and or success. You want to know what it is? It's you. It's been you all along. Always remember that who you are and how you think, your mindset on the inside will dictate who you become and all that you accomplish on the outside. Upgrade your mindset, and I promise you will upgrade your life. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are a huge, huge part of the Brewing Success community. The vision of this podcast is to inspire people to grow into who they are meant to become, to make the necessary changes in their lives, and to take them to the next level where progress is waiting. Help me bring this vision to life. Share this podcast episode to your story. Share it with your team. Share it with your friends. Let's work together to ignite the fire of success in those around us.